for like ever? Is that why I don't care about keyboards? This might have something to do with it too. Why do you get to go first? Didn't even hurt. Show you.
Let's go. Wanna fight?
Check this out.
Okay. Don't get cocky. Watch this. Let's go. You're weak. Come on now. No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this.
Let's do it.
Dang it!
Here we go.
Kicked him in the ass.
Next defeated.
Kicking him in the ass. I sat on my couch last night and and wrote down a list of all the games that I want to play after Cyberpunk. Whenever I finish Cyberpunk, who knows how long I'm going to be playing that shit though. So at least I have like a structure to what I want to do.
Don't get cocky.
You're gonna
Dang
be
it.
a world of hurt. Right. Try this on the side. I never knew.
Get a lot. Let's go. I got this.
You're gonna get stomped.
Oi. Going in.
Peppermill blow. I do like things spicy. Have we talked about spicy food? Because I'm a big proponent of spicy food. I wonder if you guys are too. Carl hugs Weasel's eyeball. Oh, dude, gross. Don't do that. COVID protocol. 6 feet apart, Carl. 6 feet apart.
Get serious.
Come on. Spicy food, yes. Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna get stomped.
Need to rest, my sweet eyeballs. We'll chat with you all tomorrow. Rest your sweet, sweet eyeballs, Weasel. Everybody loves you. Sweet dreams.
Come up. You want to fight?
I'm not backing down.
Cool.
I know Weasel's name is Weasel, but for some reason I visualize Weasel as like a koala bear, and I just
You're
want
gonna
to
be in a world of hurt.
give him a hug.
Get a
Koala bears are pretty mean though, aren't they? Now that I think about it,
You're gonna get
aren't they supposed to be assholes?
check this out. Fortune can be
Don't hug those, they smell awful. Yeah, they probably do. You're right. They look so cute though. They just look so cute. I don't know. I don't know.
Have fun with this. Get a lie. I got this. Let's go.
I'm not backing.
Such assholes. Yeah, they're assholes. Okay. I figured. I knew I had heard that somewhere.
Check this out.
Damn, this dude has a lot of HP. He's not messing around.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Beat him while he's down. Wait,
Let's go.
Sorry. Never mind. Nobody clipped that. Yeah. Jeez. Tried to fight my dog once. Oh, I missed. I didn't read the one tried to fight my dog once, and I thought you were saying that you tried to fight your dog once, and I was like, maybe Weasel is a koala bear. So, like, how often do you see a koala? How often do you run across just like a random koala? They have claws that hold up their 10 kilograms on the side of a damn tree. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Crawl. Put a stop to that real fast. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Probably mess a dog up, wouldn't it? I used to live in a real country area right next to the bushland. Did you see koalas like all the time? So wildlife all over the place. So like, if you're in town, you're not gonna see. Man, I got so many questions, but it's you need to rest your eyeballs. Crawl. You need to rest your eyeballs too. You just got to go to where they have food. They were the rare ones. So how often do you see like if you live in town? If you live in town, how often do you see like a kangaroo? Will you see a kangaroo? Are they like deer here? Like never. Okay. Are they like deer here? So if you live like in the suburbs, you might see a kangaroo like once a month. Cause like here where we live, like I have woods abutting the back of my house in my yard, and we see some deer like maybe once a month. Not even in the suburbs. Okay. Outer burbs you might. Got conflicting responses. If you have woods in bushland, then you would. So if my house was just like magically teleported to Australia, there's a chance that I could see a kangaroo like once a month. I have a pretty nice wooded area back behind our yard. Where do kangaroos sleep? Do they dig a hole? I have so many questions about kangaroos and koala bears. Sure, they'd love it. They'd love the woodlands. Now they just sleep on the ground like peasants. They just sleep on the ground like peasants. What a bunch of pricks. Oh, they're so dirty. Just sleeping on the ground. They just put down like a piece of cardboard. Sleep. That's funny. Now I see. Now I envision like cardboard favelas that the kangaroos have erected over the years in the woods. In the bush. It's just like these vast cardboard favelas made by kangaroos. I used to play with the roos on my grandparents' farm, just graze. They probs thought I was one. Is a gray like a baby? A BB? Or is gray like a type of kangaroo that's smaller or something? Grays are the smaller ones. Okay, so there's... Okay, reds are big boys. Those are the ones that will like straight up box you. The red ones will kick you in the face. How many Americans get murdered by kangaroos a year? A big red kangaroo is bigger than most people. That's amazing. I wouldn't even imagine.
So itchy.
so itchy. God damn it.
Should I open it? Got it.
Oh, this is the wrong way. Wait, what? Is this the wrong way? Yeah, I've already been that way. Why are there people right there? Look at that. You guys see that? How do I get to these rooms? There's a room right here. You see this? I don't think anyone got killed by him. If you get on the bad side of a gray, it can still disembowel you. Oh yeah, they got big ass claws, but they're less confrontational. Secret tunnels. There are secret tunnels. We have a wildlife park in our town that has kangaroos that just roam around and you can feed them. Okay, so there's similar areas around here for deer where like they're just used to people, you know? So all kangaroos won't like try and punch your face. Is what you're saying? But if I were visiting and I just saw a random kangaroo like in the bush and I tried to approach it, would it run away or would it attack me? Roos are like people deer. Oh, that's a weird picture in my brain. Roos are like people deer. That seems good. That's a good analogy.
Here we go. Check this out. I never.
Bye.
Yeah. Have fun with this.
You're getting a world of hurt.
Don't get. Let's go. Going in.
You're gonna get stomped.
Yeah.
Let's
Come on. Next time.
If it's got Joey's, oh, it might try and stand its ground, but usually they piss off. Okay. Yeah, if it's trying to protect its young, that makes sense. Everybody would do that. I'll murder a fool if they mess with my young. Did I just call my daughter my young? That's weird. A little bit weird. Wait, echidnas are a real thing? So like Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog? That's a real thing? Echidnas are a real thing. You guys. Never mind.
Okay. Take your best shot. You're in it. Watch now. This.
Never mind.
You're gonna be in a world.
Namba. Damn.
So itchy.
So itchy. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Who's ready for Cyberpunk? comes out tomorrow. Did you guys know that? Weasel, what class are you gonna play? What's starting whatever you're gonna be? In Cyberpunk. There's nothing to clip. What are you talking about? What starting thing are you gonna be, Weasel? Nothing. No, what? Did I go backwards? Why is this? Oh no. Did I just go backwards?
Let's go.
Great work, guys.
What? Why? I went backwards. Oh my god. I think you killed Weasel. No! Weasel, come back! Weasel, come back! You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. And I just can't live without you. You weren't clipping anything. There was nothing to clip, Weasel. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are talking about keyboards. I was talking about Cyberpunk. That's all there is. Oh, fuck. Here we go. No, that's getting deleted. There's a DMCA in there. I have to purge all my clips. The DMCA.
You stand a chance. I got this. Want to fight?
Echidnas are so good. They don't do shit and are adorable. Of course, everybody knows. Everybody knows Echidnas. God damn, Namba. Everybody knows Echidnas are adorable and they don't do shit. They're like my dog. He's adorable. He doesn't do anything. For real though. Is that what Knuckles is, an Echidna? There's no entertainment value in that clip. He is an Echidna. Okay. See? I know. I know. Doesn't really look like one though. I knew that.
Okay.
Here we go.
Guys, I went to school. Of course I know what an Echidna is. God. Ridiculous.
Let's go.
Thank you.
She almost died.
Cool.
Speaking of DMCA, is it weird I kind of want to say screw it and just leave on copyrighted music? You can. I mean, you can. But if you get an email, Weasel, don't mess with it. They will delete your channel. If you, I mean, feel free to do it until they contact you. But it's the second you get an email, I would stop that shit. They will delete your channel.
Here we go.
Have fun with this. You're weak.
Is that a counterattack, Adachi?
Right.
Damn, Psycho.
Watch this.
These guys have so much health. I can't believe I went backwards. Too easy. Is it though? Because... So where am I going? Do I go up these stairs? Do I go up these stairs? Do I go down these stairs? Where am I going? It makes it sound like you'd be confused about Knuckles. Echidnas don't look like that. Makes sense you'd be confused about Knuckles. Echidnas don't look like that. Okay. Do they... Why is he an echidna then? And why is his name Knuckles? Do they have like claws or something that look like that? Does anything about Knuckles look like an echidna? Not that I don't know what an echidna looks like, obviously. I'm just wondering from a perspective of somebody who's seen a live echidna, I assume. Does it look like Knuckles at all? Like, why is he an echidna? Like, in theory, I could claim it's non-commercial because I don't make profit. But also, yeah, basically, just if it gets struck, it gets struck, and I'm like, okay. Do I want to go downstairs? Okay, I'm going down the stairs. Was that an echidna? All right. This is now an echidna stream because everybody knows what echidnas are. Okay. So it's a porcupine. With less hair. And more spines. It's a porcupine with less hair and more spikes. Do the spikes come out like a porcupine? Obviously I know the answer. I'm just, you know, for science, for the VOD, so anybody watching on YouTube or whatever, so they would know. They're not like that. They don't come out. So they don't come out like a porcupine. Okay. Interesting. So it's just like Guy Fieri turned into a small rodent. Is that what this is then? So it's like the host of diners, drive-ins, and dives with a beak. Is that a beak? Do they have a beak? That's a nose. Are they like a cross between a porcupine, a porcupine, a groundhog, a porcupine, a groundhog, a hedgehog, and an anteater? It's a snout for eating ants. Yeah, so it's a porcupine, groundhog, hedgehog, anteater. Or maybe a porcupine, hedgehog, anteater. It's a porcupine, hedgehog, anteater. It's very adorable. Can you pet them? If you pet like this way, if you brush with the spikes, can you pet them? I bet people have them as pets, don't they? Jackasses. Don't be one of those people. Porcupines can like needle you. Yeah, they can. Don't mess with no porcupines. They will murder you.
You're gonna be in a right.
Alright, Psycho. Dart them. Dart. My controller's shut off. Controller disconnected. I was too busy talking about Echidna that everybody know about. The spikes aren't very sharp. Okay. It's pretty damn uncomfortable and they don't like it. But you could pet it. They're kind of like the bottom of birds' feathers. Okay. So less pointy, more but more sturdy than a bird's feather. Okay. Okay. Starting to get a profile of what one might look like if I had never seen one before, which I totally have. How did I not guard that?
Come on. Next time.
Now I want to go up the stairs, right? I just came down the stairs. I'm so lost. How did this happen? How did I go all the way back through this?
Don't waste my time. Here we go.
You're in it now.
Try this on for size. Bullseye.
They're real good at the ball in a ground thing. What? At the ball
Okay. I got this.
in a ground thing. I don't know what that is. And yet my dogs would still
Don't get caught.
try and dig them up. So they like curl up into a little ball. Wait. In the ground? They burrow and get stabbed. Aw, poor doggos. Do the doggos try and eat them? They're designed so that dingo can't just chomp on them. Yeah. And dig themselves in so they can't get flipped over to their squishy bits. That's smart. So they like... Oh. So they like dig down just a little bit to and they look like landmines. Is that what you're telling me? Or like landmines? What? What?
You're in it now.
Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm up.
They dig down just a little bit so their back is out. They hunker down. Okay. I got you. I know. Little spiky domes. Do they do this together in a group so you can come to an area where there's like a dozen little spiky domes sticking out of the ground? That would be weird. Nah, they're pretty solitary. That's too bad. They're lonely? You tell me they're lonely? Are there people that buy them as pets? I bet there is. Can I get past these guys? No! I'm just... Am I going backwards again? Am I going backwards again? This is the same room! What is happening? It's super illegal. I bet somebody does have a pet, though.
Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
Get alive.
Am I going backwards again? This is the same room.
You're gonna get stomped.
Take your best shot.
I need to pay more attention. I don't know what is happening. Where am I?
You're gonna be in a world of right.
Where am I besides a world of hurt?
You're in it now.
They're pretty cute. I'd have one as a pet if I could. Don't be that guy, Crawl. They're not supposed to be pets.
I'm not backing down.
Take your best shot.
Oh.
Let's go.
Like, unless you were rescuing it, that just shouldn't be a pet. My opinion, of course, but...
You're
You're
weak.
gonna get stomped.
Let's go.
That worked. Okay. Another vagabond.